Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Maharaja of Pandya. I'm never sure whether I should really be referring to this kingdom as Pandya, which is, as it displays on the map, after our dynasty, or by the actual kingdom name, which is Tamilakam. I'll probably just keep calling it Pandya. Anyway, in the last episode we conquered a county from our neighbours to the north here via our de jure claim on it, since it's part of our de jure kingdom. And also, we went on a hunt after the mythical Great White Tiger, and I drank a mysterious potion that I bought from an old woman we met in the woods, and that's how I ended up being ill. So, that should probably teach me some kind of life lesson, and hopefully we don't end up dying from it. But let's continue here anyway. Of course, what we'd really like to do now is attack this guy here, since we know there's a claimant to this duchy, this 4-county duchy here, and we have one of the counties already, which we could grant to the claimant and then press his claim. That would be a nice way to expand our realm, but he, of course, has quite a large army that we don't really want to fight, necessarily. Your mission has been a success, good, and my fever is gone and my nose is dry, the headache is all gone, and I feel alive once again. Good. So I guess the lesson I should learn is it's totally fine to drink mysterious potions that you buy from women that you meet in the woods, because you won't die. So we can go on a tiger hunt again. Let's do that. It's not a hunt for the mythical white tiger, but that's fine. We have some people we can... well, one person we can ransom. Let's do that. Okay, my vassal is declining the invitation to the tiger hunt, that's fine. So his levies are at 7,700, and I have actually not that much less. I could certainly make up the difference with mercenaries, so possibly we'll just go to war with him at some point in the near future. Several forward scouts come running back to the main hunting party. In excited whispers, they inform you that a large tiger has been spotted ahead. I'm going to try and kill it myself, I think. I'm strong and martially inclined, so hopefully that makes some kind of difference. Stepping forward, you watch the tiger closely, weighing your spear in your hand and waiting for the right moment to strike. The tiger prowls towards you slowly. Then suddenly it leaps towards you, you sidestep and stab it with your spear, sinking it deeply into its flank. I killed the tiger. I think that should be worth more than 30 prestige. It's pretty badass. A most successful hunt, a slain tiger means luck for the realm, and everyone heads home with new optimism. Alright then. That was good. So our Chancellor has been improving relations up here. In fact, he's maxed out. Still technology from Damascus, that's good. So I don't know what the chances are of him coming in on our side if we were to declare war here. He's allied to this Maharaja via being the same dynasty, I think, so maybe that would overwhelm his loyalty to me. Who knows? He likes me better though, so I don't know, I think we'll just try it. We have plenty of money, we can definitely afford a reasonably sized mercenary band. At least for a while. Well, these have a lot of light infantry in them, so they're not great. Probably could afford retinues actually as well. I still don't have actually much of a retinue cap. I think we will just build the single skirmish retinue for now. And we'll let that reinforce a bit, and then maybe go to war in a little while. There's still the chance he could get involved in some other war of his own, which would distract him and make him an easier target. Which obviously would be nice. Or you could do some sort of crazy lunatic event and die somehow. That would be possibly good. I think it's probably likely that his heir would be worse than him, since he's also a genius. Okay, we lost our Chancellor. But we have a very good replacement available. And I suppose we'll improve diplomatic relations with somebody who are our allies again. We have the ally up here, and this guy already likes us a lot. Don't think there's any point improving relations with the guy we're about to attack. So I guess we'll just put him back up here. We don't have any powerful vassals whose opinions we need to be worried about either. Though having all of our vassals like us is still probably a good idea. It's really only that one countess who we took a county from that doesn't like us. Your mother comes to see you. My son, I am worried. Your marshal, whose name is extremely long, doesn't seem to have our best interests in mind when when executing the tasks of his office. I fear he may become a danger to your rule in the long run. Okay, so our marshal is not great and doesn't like me. I guess that's probably why we're getting this event. And we would have a much better marshal available, who also is landed. Okay, we'll fire him. And have you train troops in our capital. So yeah, since he's a genius and has a very high martial score, he has more levies for that reason, I guess. His heir is much worse, that's true. I suppose we could kill him. Probably not. Seems unlikely, okay. But our son needs an education, so let's do that. Let's actually try to improve her opinion. So we'll give her my son to educate, and don't think I can change my Chancellor's job yet, but once I can, I'll try to remember to move him down to where she lives. Oh, and my vassal was murdered. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, I think we may as well just go ahead and do this. I'm going to raise the mercenaries first. And I think we can... Probably this, the Bengal company is fine, I think. Go ahead and declare war. Oh, we haven't actually invited the claimant yet, have we? That would be a good first step. If I remember, there was one person willing to accept an invitation. Invite him to my court, yes, please. Okay. So his whole family's arrived. We want to grant him the county of Nandagiri. Oops, we don't want to do that. And that should give us the... Oh no, it's a weak claim. Presumably, because we can't press it. For some reason I always forget to check whether it's a weak or strong claim. Okay, well, that's bad. So we have to wait until there is a female ruler of regency, or it's being contested in a claim or succession war, or he's in line to inherit, which is not likely to happen. Really shouldn't have hired these mercenaries then. That was a mistake. Can we use them for anything else right now? I guess we probably still have a truce with this guy. 848. How about over here? This is still the same guy that was in charge there, so there shouldn't be any claimants to his duchy since there weren't any before. How about over here? Nope. I guess I'll just dismiss these mercenaries then. And take it as a lesson to not actually hire mercenaries until I definitely know I have a CB. So hopefully he just doesn't end up dying or anything. I think that was inheritable, yeah, so whoever inherits this county, if he does die, will also have a claim, so we're okay on that score. We can declare war whenever we happen to get a regency over here. And in the meantime, we have one more domain limit available, so we could probably go ahead and build another county in our, or another castle in our capital, unless it costs 900, which is possible. Yes, it is 900, okay. So for technology, let's get legalism up, I think. And that should allow us to increase our centralization to high. Lowers our vassal limit, which is not a problem because we are at only 4 of 23, but increases our domain size by 1. Assuming it passes. Which it did. So I guess we may as well actually start a plot against him and just leave it there, even though there's very low chance of it actually firing. And in the meantime, we will, when October rolls around, hold a Diwali feast. My son was bitten by a snake this morning. The brave little fool keeps seeking out danger. Okay, he can be brave and gain 1 marshal. We do need to keep an eye on our first son to make sure that we transfer him to a character with a better education trait once he is close to coming of age. Which is something I do have a tendency to forget about. Maybe I'll just leave him on the screen the whole time. He's turning into a pretty good character. High martial in intrigue, and not too bad in the other stats. It's kind of a shame we had to give him cruel, but it's okay, we're cruel ourselves, so that's how it works, I suppose. We could choose a new focus for ourselves. I think I want to stick with hunting a little longer, though, since I have never seen a successful outcome to the hunting events, and I would like to. However, we've just died, so that's not going to happen. So I'm no longer the guardian of him, understandably. I died of poor health. Okay. That's interesting, because we had the health bonus from being a hunter, and also from our dog, and also we had extra health from being strong. So it's really strange that we could die of poor health at the age of 44. Anyway, we are now the 11-year-old Maharaja Marapanmar. So be it. Our mother has been appointed our regent. So we need to get ourselves educated with somebody quickly. Let's see who would be a good choice. This person has pretty good traits and an excellent education trait. We wouldn't mind being a brilliant strategist. It would go nicely with our with our strong trait and give us a very high martial score. Yeah, I think we'll go with him. He's also a vassal, so increasing his opinion is nice. I think we probably won't have to worry about other vassals since we don't have any incredibly powerful ones. And they're all relatively happy anyway. Yeah, our domain limit was momentarily too high, or too low rather. We had too many counties, but our regent's stewardship score kicked in and we are fine now. My sister also needs educating, so let's do that. I guess we'll give her to a vassal. Sure, this imbecile can educate her. That'll turn out just fine. Might change her culture as well, apparently, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, and we had more children even. A cousin, which I don't really care about, and my brother, oh, who is my heir, let's not forget that. Hopefully he won't be inheriting. I guess we'll give him to the same character. In case he does end up inheriting, we obviously want him to have a decent education. Alright, so let's go to speed 4 since we're not going to be able to do anything for a few years with our character. We could still go to war, of course, if the opportunity arose. This isn't EU4. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing about that. Oh, I guess it's because I have him set as special interest. Is it this guy? Yeah. Oh, we were also waiting for our fleet levies to replenish, which they actually have, and now we can probably go to war with the Maldives, so let's actually do that. Any allies we should worry about here? Oh, Lanka, okay. Do we need to worry about that? How powerful are you? 2,000? I don't think we should really be scared of that. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. Should have a de jure claim. What's going to happen is we become the new liege. Okay, so we're going to vassalize him. And we have no allies now. I think, yeah, that's something we should be aware of. So we'll raise all our levies and also our boats, which are also levies. And he has called his ally in, so that's fine. Let's see. Is this a strait crossing or any kind of river crossing or anything? For some reason I can't hover over this one. Well, I can hover over it, obviously, but it doesn't actually show the tooltip. And this is plain, so that's not actually a good defensive position here. Possible we should just fight the army from here first and then send the number of troops that we need over, or the maximum number that we can over in the boats to the islands. As you ride through the empty corridors of your castle on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, who, let's not forget, is our mother, getting some fresh air on a balcony with her back turned against you, so we can try to kill her or wound her. Don't know why we would do that. She likes me a lot, so that's fine. Or we can gain 30 karma. I think we'll definitely do that. People of Damascus have excellent technology, good to know. My niece lacks a guardian. That's fine. Okay, so This is mountains, which is kind of unfortunate. We have over 3 times his numbers though, so I think it will be fine. We have our best martial characters in charge already. And I don't think there's a river crossing. Indeed there's not. Okay, more levy reinforcements is going to be good. I saw a notification about a siege there, but I'm not sure what that was about, because I don't think we've won or lost any sieges. Okay, so we wiped out his army, that's fine. Let's load as many troops as we can. We want to get as close to 2100 as possible. That's 2000. Let's get the smaller ones. Alright, that'll do. Oh dear. I guess he's hired some mercenaries or something. That's pretty bad. I don't think we are going to have a profitable way to attack them there. Well, that's interesting. Let's... we're actually out of time for this episode, so let's end it here and we'll see what we can do about this in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.